Oh, I am live. Oh, see, it goes to show how quickly this thing goes. Hi. Hello, everybody. Um, yes, it does seem I'm live. Hello. I guess I'll just edit this first wanky little bit out. Here's the thing. I wanted to make a quick stream today because of something that happened in gaming. Hopefully, my audio levels are okay. I'll check it out later. It's probably awful, and I'll wind up deleting the whole video. But I digress. A video game by the name of Stray released, I think either yesterday or today. And people have been asking me a lot about, considering that I am the lead developer, of Peace Island, what I thought about the game. And I just, considering the number of times that people have been asking, I just wanted to put this out there. Okay, number one, my opinion about it coming out. Great. The more cat games, the better. I have absolutely no problem with it. My history of knowledge, my knowledge about the project, the Stray project, I became familiar with it actually after I started working on Peace Island. I saw a little bit of the guy's initial first work on it. And I didn't follow it all that closely because I had my own work. At a certain point, it seemed that, I think people dropped. It seemed there seemed to be a drop of information about the game's development at a certain point, and I guess that's when the guy signed with Annapurna Interactive and was able to. Hello to whoever's viewing. Hopefully, my audio levels are okay. It seems I have none, but now. Anyway, so really, it was when I stopped hearing regular development news about that guy's project. I thought it was dead, and quite frankly, that frightened me because by that point I had spent about 9 months of my life creating Peace Island, and I was afraid that if this guy's project had died, that didn't mean that meant we didn't have much of. I mean, Peace Island didn't have much of a future. So when the trailer for Stray came out with the PlayStation announcement, I was like, yay! That was my initial response to it. I was like, the guy succeeded. He brought it to life. And can I just tell you something? And maybe I'll touch on this a little bit later. Let me tell you, if you are a game developer, and you see somebody reaching for the stars and creating something as unique as Stray is, and I believe as unique Peace Island is, and they make it, I can only applaud that. And so that's where I'm at. The thing is, my only problem with Stray is that I'm so busy with my own game dev that I have absolutely no time to play many games. I've been playing a little bit of Thrive lately. And but maybe one of these days I'll find some time to play Stray, and I look forward to that day. It seems the initial reviews are good, and again, bravo, because I think the games that like Stray and Peace Island that put you in the pause or a position of a different species and having to deal with the world on their level, I think that teaches empathy, and I think overall it's a good thing. The more cat games, the better. And here's something that I really want to address here. Understand, just as I said, my applause there about that guy being able to succeed was not ironic. It wasn't me whistling through the graveyard. It's 100% genuine. Because, understand, game development is not a competition. A heck of a lot of people, when they get in touch with me about, when the Stray trailer dropped, and the Stray demo, the Stray release, they always seem to address it as if there's some sort of competition between myself, our team and the team over there. No. Do the people who are making games about humans consider themselves in competition with each other? No. So I don't consider ourselves in competition in any way. Again, anybody who has been through the absolutely torturous hours and has put in the dedication and blood, sweat, and tears that a indie game project requires, I can only applaud them when they succeed, especially when they created something, again, a cat game. It's awesome. So again, there is no competition between Peace Island and Stray. There never was. In fact, at one time, I posted something that was just complimentary about Stray, and some people, I mean, because some people automatically assume there's a competition, it was taken, they said that I was being mean and I was casting shade on their project when there was absolutely nothing in the post. People just insert their rivalries where there really are none. It's sort of like the relationship between Seth MacFarlane and Matt Groening. Everybody in fandom. It's a trope. It was a trope, and may still be a trope in fandom, that animation fandom, that Matt Groening and Seth MacFarlane hate each other, absolutely hate each other. No, they're actually very good friends. And I don't. I mean, but the thing is that legend persists that they hate each other, and I guess some people just want drama where there are none. And I mean, maybe that's what, I'm not into Insane Clown Posse, but I could see why they use drama as such a negative, because apparently there are some people who thrive on it, and even when there is none, they will insert it. So I mean, in the end, that's my final real statement on Stray. I look forward to playing it. I've been following it as soon as when I heard about it, and because I was so busy, they sort of fell off my radar for a bit, and when they reemerged, I was overjoyed, because again, I thought, if Stray didn't do well, Peace Island wasn't going to do well. So again, hurrah that they were able to make it, and through all the blood, sweat, and tears that it took. I mean, even understand that if there's any difference between, again, it's apparently blatantly obvious, is that there's a funding. Annapurna Interactive is a multi-million dollar company. I think the CEO is worth in the neighborhood of about $200 million. Stray had the funding of a powerhouse behind them, and undoubtedly, I haven't played the game, so I haven't looked at the credits, but undoubtedly their team was much larger than ours. However, again, that doesn't mean that there's any conflict between us and them. It's just kind of weird, again, that people assume there is. Now, there are a couple of people over here who have made statements. I just want to check on them. I think your work is not only special, honestly. Oh, thank you. And despite not having much time to be up to date, I still well, thank you much, Celeste. That everything is us versus them, and it's a drama and negativity. Yeah, and some people, like that person when I posted something positive about the Stray project, and immediately they were trying to stir up crap. There are some people who just like to do that. And let me tell you, Annapurna Interactive has been very... Oh, look, what happened here? Ooh. I see. This is... my Unity window is popped up over that. Let me figure this out in OBS here. Yeah, video capture device. Let's see. Get rid of that, and you should see me. Okay, cool. I'm opening up Unity while that was going on. Let me see. Where was I? The guy who immediately tried to, stir up shit between myself and the people at Stray. I guarantee you, if you talk to this kid, he would be like, "I'm standing. How dare you? This little indie project. You're being mean." And blah, blah, blah. And number one, I wasn't being mean. If you read the tweet, it was 100% complimentary. And number two, understand. Again, Stray has had the backing of. I'd be willing to bet. I haven't even looked it up, but their budget is in the millions of dollars. Ours is in the 6 digits. There you go. That's the major difference, and the only real thing that separates us is funding. And hopefully that'll get better once we get the public beta out. And one of these days I'm going to be able to play Stray, and looking forward to it. Does anybody have any questions? I'm going to give you a couple of minutes because I see people tuned in and then people tuned out. I guess they were hoping I was going to say something like, "Oh, this guy totally ripped us off," and blah blah blah, and they would have something that they could, post on Twitter. And I don't doubt that somebody's going to edit out that 2-second, parody voice I did and say, "Oh, Eric said this about Annapurna Interactive," and etc. etc. So. Yeah, do whatever, guys. I don't care. I'm too busy developing a video game while you guys are playing around on social media trying to stir up crap between two teams who are just making games about cats. I mean, it's just silly. All right, one more minute. Let me see. I could stir up drama. I really still don't understand why people consider Edward Snowden a hero at all. That is probably the most controversial thing I could say, maybe, but it has absolutely nothing to do with Stray. Sorry. No, doesn't look like we have any questions. So, hey guys, I appreciate everybody tuning in. To those people who are wanting drama and really hoping that there was some sort of competition in game development. I'm sorry, again, kids. Stop posting on social media, learn Unity, and learn how much work it takes to create a video game, and you'll understand it is not a competition. It is a labor of love, man. And maybe you don't understand what a labor of love is because she's your favorite hobby is stirring up crap. Anyway, really quick personal opinions, and then I'm going to send cats are not swimming. Exactly is something you can't copy. And again, if I were creating a game with humans as the main character, there have been 50 games in the last month released with humans as the main characters. Would I be upset about that? No. I just continue making my game because it is what it is. Anyway, what opinion behind organization behind? I don't know. I haven't gotten into that because I just want happy Friends Day. Back to you, Celeste. Have you taken a rest? Around 10 p.m. I will take a rest, Celeste. Thank you. So anyway, I'm going to end this, guys. Thanks very much. And if you want to talk to me, I'm always over on our Discord. See ya.